Hey, what's up everyone? It's your boy, MKBHD, and today we're diving into the fascinating world of programming. Now, you might be thinking, programming? That sounds complicated. Trust me, it's not as intimidating as it sounds. In this digital age, programming is like a superpower. It's the force behind all the cool apps, websites, and games you use every day. From your smartphone to your smart TV, everything runs on code. Think of programming as a way to talk to computers. Just like we use languages like English or Spanish to communicate with each other, we use programming languages to tell computers what to do. So, if you've ever wondered how your favorite apps work or dreamed of creating your own, stick around. We're about to break down the basics of programming in a way that's easy to understand, even if you're a total beginner. At its core, programming is all about giving instructions to a computer. Imagine you're teaching a robot how to make a sandwich. You wouldn't just say, "Hey, make me a sandwich." You'd have to break it down into step-by-step instructions. That's what programming is all about. We write these instructions in a language that computers understand, called a programming language. These instructions tell the computer what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. Just like there are many human languages, there are many programming languages. Some popular ones include Python, JavaScript, Java, and C++. Don't worry about memorizing them all now, we'll get to those a bit later. The key takeaway here is that programming is all about communication. It's about taking your ideas and translating them into a language that computers can understand and execute. Before we dive into specific programming languages, let's talk about algorithms. In simple terms, an algorithm is like a recipe for a computer. It's a set of step-by-step instructions that tell the computer how to solve a specific problem. Let's think about that sandwich example again. An algorithm for making a sandwich might look something like this. First, gather the bread, meat, cheese, and condiments. Then, lay out 2 slices of bread. Next, place the meat on 1 slice of bread. After that, add cheese on top of the meat. Finally, put the other slice of bread on top. See? It's just a simple set of instructions that, when followed in order, produce the desired outcome: a delicious sandwich. Algorithms are the backbone of programming. They're how we break down complex problems into smaller, more manageable steps that computers can understand and execute. Now that we've covered algorithms, let's talk about programming languages. Remember, these are the languages we use to communicate with computers. Just like human languages have different grammar rules and vocabulary, each programming language has its own unique syntax, the set of rules that govern how code is written. Don't let the word syntax scare you. It's just a fancy way of saying the way things are written. For example, in English, we use periods to end sentences. In programming, we might use semicolons or other symbols to indicate the end of a line of code. The good news is, once you learn the syntax of one programming language, it becomes much easier to learn others. It's like learning a new Romance language if you already know Spanish or French. Section 5. Python, the friendly giant. One of the most popular programming languages today is Python. It's known for being beginner-friendly and having a relatively simple syntax that's easy to read and understand. Think of Python as the Swiss Army knife of programming languages. It's incredibly versatile and can be used for a wide range of tasks, from web development and data analysis to machine learning and artificial intelligence. One of the reasons Python is so popular is because it has a massive community of users and tons of resources available online. So, if you ever get stuck, there's a good chance someone else has already faced the same problem and found a solution. If you're just starting out, Python is a great language to learn because it will give you a strong foundation in the fundamentals of programming. Section 6. JavaScript making websites come alive. Another popular programming language is JavaScript. If Python is the Swiss Army knife, then JavaScript is the magician of the web. It's what brings websites to life by adding interactive elements, animations, and dynamic content. Have you ever been on a website where images slide in and out of view, or where you can click a button to reveal more information? That's JavaScript in action. JavaScript is primarily used for front-end web development, which means it's responsible for how a website looks and feels to the user. However, it can also be used for back-end development, which involves the behind-the-scenes stuff like server-side logic and databases. If you're interested in web development or want to learn a language that's in high demand, JavaScript is an excellent choice. Section 7. Real-world magic applications of programming. Now that we've covered some popular programming languages, let's talk about how programming is used in the real world. The short answer is everywhere. From the apps on your phone to the software that powers self-driving cars, programming is the driving force behind countless technologies we use every day. Here are just a few examples of how programming is changing the world. Mobile apps. Programming is used to create the apps we use on our smartphones and tablets, from social media platforms and games to productivity tools and streaming services. Websites. Programming languages like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript are used to build and design websites, ensuring they're functional, visually appealing, and responsive across different devices. Data science programming languages like Python and R are used to analyze large data sets, uncover hidden patterns, and make predictions, from predicting customer behavior to developing new medical treatments. Artificial intelligence. Programming is at the heart of artificial intelligence, enabling machines to learn from data, make decisions, and perform tasks that typically require human intelligence. Section 8. The power in your hands. Why learn programming? You might be thinking, this is all cool, MKBHD, but why should I learn programming? Well, here's the thing. Learning to code is like unlocking a superpower in today's digital world. First and foremost, programming is about problem solving. It teaches you to think logically, break down complex problems into smaller steps, and develop creative solutions. These skills are valuable in any field, not just tech. Secondly, programming opens doors to countless career opportunities. The demand for skilled programmers is higher than ever, and this trend is only going to continue in the future. But beyond career prospects, learning to code empowers you to create, innovate, and bring your ideas to life. Whether you want to build your own website, develop a mobile app, or simply automate tasks in your daily life, programming gives you the tools to do it. Section 9. Taking the first step, how to get started. So, you're ready to embark on your coding journey? Awesome. The good news is, getting started with programming is easier than ever thanks to a plethora of online resources and learning platforms. Here are a few tips for beginners. 1. Choose a language. We talked about Python and JavaScript, both great for beginners. Start with one and get comfortable with the basics before moving on to another. 2. Online courses. Platforms like Codecademy, Khan Academy, and FreeCodeCamp offer interactive coding tutorials and courses for all levels. 3. Start small. Don't try to build a complex app right away. Begin with simple projects like creating a basic calculator or a to-do list. 4. Practice consistently. The key to mastering programming is practice. Set aside dedicated time each day or week to work on coding projects. 5. Join a community. Connect with other learners online or in person. Sharing your work, asking for help, and learning from others is invaluable. Section 10. Resources for aspiring coders. Feeling overwhelmed? Don't worry. Tons of resources are available to help you on your coding journey. Here are a few of my favorites. Codecademy. This popular platform offers interactive coding courses in various programming languages, making it easy to learn at your own pace. Khan Academy. This non-profit organization provides free, high-quality educational resources, including comprehensive computer programming courses. FreeCodeCamp. This community-driven platform offers a free coding curriculum focused on web development, data analysis, and machine learning. W3 Schools. This website provides comprehensive tutorials and references for a wide range of web development technologies, including HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and more. Stack Overflow. This online community is a treasure trove of knowledge for programmers of all levels. If you're stuck on a coding problem, chances are someone has already asked and answered it on Stack Overflow. Section 11. Embrace the coding journey. Learning to code is a journey, not a race. There will be times when you feel frustrated, stuck, or like you're not making progress. But trust me, the rewards are well worth the effort. Remember, every expert programmer was once a beginner. The key is to be patient with yourself, embrace the learning process, and never stop exploring the endless possibilities of programming. So, what are you waiting for? Dive in, have fun, and who knows? You might just create the next big thing. Peace out.